Hi, I'm Sin, and welcome to my tiny little kitchen, my tiny old kitchen. Today we're going to be making a simple yet really delicious meatloaf. I've been making it for years. My kids always loved it, and you're going to love it too. So we're also going to have a side of mashed potatoes with red potatoes, and I like to keep the skins on. So let's get started. Okay, I have just about 2 pounds of ground beef. It's 85 to 15%. And we're going to start by, I cut up a medium onion. Throw that in there. I like a lot of onion. I mean, it looks like a lot, but it really isn't. Unless you like less onion, you do what you want, but it's really good the way I make it. Then I have 3, and it actually had a little bit more than 3 cloves of garlic. And I just shredded them on a little shredding that I would shred with cheese, the little tiny part, because I don't have like one of those things that everybody has, that long, graty looking thing. I don't know what it's called, but that's about 3 cloves of garlic. And then, I'm just gonna, all right. And then we're gonna throw in ketchup. Just a nice big squeeze. And then you got some mustard. Just a nice, and then you want to give it, I want to say, probably about a tablespoon and a half of Worcestershire. Then I want to put in the eggs. 2 eggs. Usually I go by like a pound. For each pound of beef, I put in 1 egg, so I'm putting in 2 because I have 2 pounds of beef. Ground beef. Okay. And then we're going to put the milk in first. I'm going to add like maybe a half a cup of milk. So give it. And then I will put in breadcrumbs. And you're going to have almost a cup of breadcrumbs. Let's say like 3/4 of a cup. And just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. All right, and we're going to mix it. Mix it by hand. You don't want to over mix it, but just want to get it nicely combined. And yes, I did wash my hands. They're nice and clean. All right. Give that a nice. And I've already preheated my oven to 375, so it's ready. Okay. Alrighty. That's good, because you don't want to overmix it. That's nice. Just like that. And I didn't prepare my pan, so I'm going to have to do that now. Cut that out. Okay, I'm going to put my meatloaf into, I have a glass dish that I like to use. You can use like a sheet pan or a loaf pan if you like. You just have to adjust the cooking time. And when it comes out 160 in the middle, 160 degrees, that's when you know it's done. So just to be on the safe side. Okay, I just want to shape this a little bit. Put this over here. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. You just want to get it so it's pretty even. And it looks half decent. I'm just going to wash my hands, and then I want to, I'm going to make a little glaze for the top. All right. Gotta get my vinegar. There we go. Okay, so you want to put in, I'll put in here, put in like, maybe like 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of ketchup. Okay, and you want to put in, I have apple cider vinegar in here, but you can use white vinegar if you'd like. This is just, it's a little more pungent. Oh, and I forgot brown sugar. I'm gonna put just a little bit of Worcestershire in there, not a whole lot. Just like a couple of drips. And then a little mustard. This is really key. Really good. Just gives it that little something. All right, then we got the brown sugar. Get a spoon. Okay. I'm gonna put in like maybe 2 tablespoons. Just gonna counteract that vinegar. All right. Get a little whisk. Okay. It's gonna be really tasty. Let's see. I don't know what I would say. Just a wish. So we want to pour this on top and then spread it around. And you just spread it around. Alrighty. Alright, that's lovely. Throw this in the oven. And I'm going to set the timer for 50 minutes because it should be like an hour. But I'm going to check it. And that's on 375, which I preheated. So there we go, 50 minutes. And now I'm going to clean this up. Okay, I have like about 2.5, 3 pounds of potatoes. Like 5 pretty nice size red potatoes. And I'm just going to chop them up so I can mash them. So I can cook them and mash them. Okay. There we go. So as you can see, I cut up all the potatoes and I'm going to put water and make sure I season them with salt, which is very important for your mashed potatoes to give them flavor. You want to make sure that they're covered in water. And I put in maybe, not quite a tablespoon, but about a tablespoon of salt in there, just regular old table salt. So now it's time to cook. Okay, we're going to put them on the stove. All right. And potatoes, they take anywhere from like 15 to 20 minutes once they're boiling, like usually like 15 minutes. So I'll be back when they're done. Okay, so they just came to a boil. So now we'll be waiting another 15 minutes. Waiting and waiting. And we've got like maybe half an hour left on the meatloaf. So let's see. Can't wait. All right, our potatoes are done. So I'm going to drain them. And then we're going to mash them. All right, I put like half a stick of butter, like 4 tablespoons into there. And put my milk in there, and then it kind of heats up. Like half a cup or so. And then I let the milk heat up a little bit, just so it gets warm. And the butter melts somewhat. And then we're going to heat the mashed potatoes. Okay. Our potatoes, the butter's melted. And the milk is heated up, so I'm going to start to mash our potatoes. I I need a little more milk. I can tell that's not enough. Okay. It's like another quarter cup. That's a lot better. I just want to get them so they're nice and creamy. Lid back on, put that back on here. Just keep it warm until we've got 15 more minutes till the meatloaf is done. So I'll be back. Okay, so the timer's going off. I'm gonna check the temp and I'll be back in a second. Alrighty. So it was perfect. I don't know if you can see that little delayed. I'll give you a better close up. Okay, it's time to dig in. Okay, let's get some of these mashed potatoes. All right. There we are. We're going to dig into the meatloaf. Just like this. Ooh, it's falling apart. It's falling apart on me. Okay. Alrighty. There we are. So I'm going to bring you over here so you can see. All right, and then I'm going to try it. Okay. Now we're going to taste the meatloaf. This is homemade from scratch. Wow. That's exceptionally good. Pardon me. I'm going to try my mashed. You're gonna love it. And it's so simple to make. Like, yeah, it might take you an hour. But that's not bad when you're gonna have a nice, delicious, home-cooked, homemade, lovely meal. So, I hope you enjoy as much as I do. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video.